I'm sitting here at the koi pond in Fashion Island. All of our kids have been here one time or another. Kind of grew up here. It's the place you came to hang out as a family and see the koi fish and imagine maybe grabbing one, but you can't. You know, kids are amazing. And sometimes they're more amazing than we even give them credit for. It reminds me of a story about a guy who had a new hunting dog, and that dog was just awesome. He took him out the first day and he shot a bird, and the bird went down in the water, and the dog walked on top of the water and picked up the bird and retrieved it back to him. He thought, man, it was early in the morning. He rubbed his eyes and that's incredible. I'll try it again. So he shoots another bird, and the bird goes down, hits in the water, and the dog walks on top of the water, picks up that bird and brings it back to him. He is in shock. It's still early morning, not quite light. He thought, I'm going to go get Bob, my best friend Bob. So he goes and wakes Bob up and said, Bob, you got to come out here and see my dog. I've got this new hunting dog. It's unbelievable. Come on. So they went out. Bob went with him, and they looked for birds, and finally Bob shot one, and the dog quickly went out, walked on top of the water, picked up the bird and brought it back. He said, what do you think of my dog? He said, it's pretty good, pretty good. Well, they shot another bird, and the bird went down, and the dog again went right on top of the water, walked on top of the water, picked up that bird and retrieved it back. Finally, Jake said to Bob, Bob, do you see something about my dog is a little different? He thought for a minute and said, you know, that dog can't swim. Well, that's what happens with our kids. They do miraculous things like walking on water, and yet we're still criticizing them over some things that we think are more important than the miracle that's happening in their life. By the way, we do this as managers with the people we manage. We do this with the people that we counsel, that we teach, that we're trying to work with, but we definitely do it with our kids. Don't miss the miracle. It's happening all the time while we're criticizing something really petty.